Shakespeare was wrong. All the world is not a stage, you just think it is. And it is this thought, the belief that you need to perform for an always watching, always critiquing audience that creates massive anxiety. Like one of the greatest wise men, Lao Tzu, put it, care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. So, there's a good reason we worry so much about what others think of us, and it's because we want to be in their good books so that we can develop and nurture our relationships with them. In other words, our worrying about what others think of us stems from the fear that we may be bereft of friends or intimacy. This fear can, in some instances, be useful. For your own happiness and sanity, it's time to start feeling good about your decisions in your life, regardless of what others have to say on the matter. Here's how you can start to care less about what other people think. If you've done something wrong and an apology is well warranted in that situation, then go ahead, say sorry. But don't get stuck in the habit of apologizing just for being who you are, standing out from the crowd, expressing different opinions, or caring about something important to you are no real causes for an apology. You are your own person. Use this freedom to take action driven by your personal goals. You shouldn't be out to impress anyone. This is your life. Remember, so concentrate on what's important to you. People will judge you, that's life. But it's also important to remember that people are judging you nowhere near as much as your head would lead you to believe. But why worry about what you can't control anyway? It's how you feel about your choices that is important. So concentrate on making them the very best that they can be for your own happiness. It's always easier to be yourself and feels good about life when you're surrounded by people who uplift and inspire you, rather than spending your day surrounded by naysayers and negative people who suck the energy out of your dreams. The ultimate goal will be to live every second as your absolute authentic self, but all progress, no matter how small, is something to celebrate. Try to accept and encourage others in their own uniqueness. Avoid gossiping, thinking negatively about those you don't understand, and most importantly of all, avoid being quick to judge. Understand that your time is limited and use this as a wake-up call you need to start caring less and doing more. So what if your friends think your new business idea will be a big flop? If it's important to you, to your happiness, and you believe that it can have a positive impact on the world, why does it matter what others say? If you know in your heart that you're on the wrong path and want to change direction, why are you worried what others might think? With the right attitude, the proper support, and lots of action, you can create and achieve anything that you want. What might be right for one person may be entirely wrong for another. We all have different needs and different paths to pursue. So don't let your fear of what others think to stand in your way. Can you think of a time when you proved the naysayers wrong or had to overcome your fears about what others might think of you? That great feeling of triumph and satisfaction, that's what we're after here. Don't try to psych yourself up to the point where you just don't care enough to let criticism affect you. This strategy is wrong and dangerous. A much better approach is to care genuinely about who you are and what you are creating. Follow your passion and inspiration. Go where you are cold and create what's inside you. Care so much for others that you don't care what they think. As you set out to change the world, just make sure your drum is loud enough to drown out all the critics.
Subscribe to Analytics of Life and don't forget to press the bell icon. Never miss another update or a new video.